putting 9 bars of pressure worth of 200-degree water through these pucks to get the crema itself. Before 1840s, it didn't exist. They still had cafe espresso, but it was just a deep, dark cup of coffee. There wasn't actually a steam system that was putting the pressure through it. So once he came up with that, everybody kind of freaked out. Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to grind the beans as fresh as possible. This is a very simple utility. It goes on, goes off. And what we're going to do is grind for about 8 to 10 seconds. You should get enough for a single shot. Remember again that one thing I mentioned was balance is critical. The whole idea is that this water is going to come through, it's going to spread evenly, then saturate the puck. That's going to create the beginning of the emulsification, so it's going to start extracting oils and minerals. At about 8 seconds, 8 is pretty much ideal for a double shot. The water will saturate the puck to the point where it's going to come all the way through. At that point, we've left the water phase and we're entering the oil phase of the espresso. As that oil extraction happens, you'll see it pouring into the glasses, and it's going to look like a Guinness. There's going to be CO2 saturating the water. And as the CO2 saturates the water due to the pressurized extraction, you'll see the bubbles pick up those hydrophobic fats and carry them to the top. And this process is one of the ways that you can tell that the extraction is going according to plan. Now, you can only let a shot rest for little less than 19 seconds. Between the point when it stops extracting and then you're going to start seeing a breaking down of the crema, and that layer of hydrophobic fats is actually trapping into that tiny bit of coffee all of the flavor, all of the minerals, and all of the things that can actually escape once it's allowed to touch the air. So the key is to either serve it or enjoy it properly. Now, remember balance. The key is getting a nice, even play so that when I tamp this, you can see that it's level from this point to this point, and that being level is going to allow the water to saturate it evenly. So you start to the left, pull to the right, you should see it go to where it's completely at 90 degrees from the machine. Now, if you're pulling a double shot to enjoy, to drink, demi-tasse, the tiny cup that I was drinking out of, demi is Italian for little, and tasse is Italian for cup. So it's a little cup. So the demi-tasse cup, because it's up here, I usually saturate it with this hot water and let it heat up and then extract directly into it if someone's just drinking a double shot or if you're doing it at home. If you're going to mix it with a beverage, you can pour it into a couple of shot glasses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Two things could have happened. I didn't tamp normally, which really is probably it, but the grind could also be a little thick, causing the water to run through it. And that can happen also because it was humid earlier, and so it's harder for the water to get through, but now it's dry, so it's easier, and the grind might need to be a little finer. Normally, I would suggest that if that's the case, your tamp should be nice and even, so you know you need to adjust your grind. Because I was distracted and talking to you guys, I'm going to try it one more time.